Well, let's give it another go. Maybe the third time will be the charm. We can finish the goddamn show. I'm not stopping now. When we're 2 matches away from at least finishing the freaking thing. So let's hope it can hang in there. As we try to return. Oh! Return to the matchup. And immediately are greeted by a catapult super kick from Finito to Scott. That's going to be a rope break, though. Big time. Keen positioning for Filth. What a way to snap back into the action. Came out of nowhere from Finito there. As Spade watches on. And Shane Scott definitely reeling from that kick straight to the face. Popped high up into the air. Scott, though, battling back. Jawbreaker. As he hooks the arm, there goes the leg. Dark matter. A little bit of gray matter, maybe. A big Shiloh Gray fan there. Double S now mocking not only Finito, but Jack Spade there ringside. Spade. Scott, along with Ziegler, Briggs, and Devious, a 6th unnamed man, will compete in a career-threatening Money in the Bank ladder match on the grandest stage of the Wall of Ascendance in 4 weeks' time. Of course, you know the winner of that Money in the Bank ladder match gets a contract for a guaranteed title shot whenever they so choose to cash it in. And of course, there's been 5 in CMV's history. 4 of those 5 times the contract's been cashed in successfully. The 5th time, not so much. Nick Blake, the latest winner, cashed in on Justin Sane back at Anarchy Rules. And didn't go so well for him. Oh my God, what is Finito doing here? Oh, I thought he was going to suplex him out of the ring for a second. I'm about to say, rip Shane Scott. Instead, a twist of fate, still pretty gnarly. 1, 2. Oh, and he nearly got him. Dang, that was a close call. Shane Scott able to stay in there, though. Though he's looking up at the lights, might be in La La Land right now. Finito, this is his opportunity to close in and finish this match off. As Spade with his arms crossed ringside, kind of acting like he's not too impressed with Phil's performance. Ooh, nasty back elbow there. Double A not done. Looks like a lockjaw. Dropping him face first right down to his shoulder. Now Scott lining up the shot. Closing in, hook to the jaw, turns her around, triple X driver. 1, 2, go! Talk about the close calls in this one. My God, man. No doubt. Another great match being put on by Shane Scott against Adam Finito here, but Finito wants to be victorious in his debut. Bam! Big enziguri gonna get Shane Scott right back into control. Shane Scott's biggest match in his career looming, though. He wants all the momentum that he can gather. Again, Shane Scott still technically is not confirmed. Apparently Adam Valentine was, but I don't know what kind of kitchen Valentine is. Samson and Schmitty might have to put Shane Scott in the Money in the Bank ladder match now after what he did to Valentine. As Finito tries to get back to his feet, knee right to the chest. And Finito is taunting a whole lot in this match. A whole lot. Definitely a different in-ring style than Jack Spade. Last week in his debut, he was very, very focused. I mean, Spade put down Adam Valentine with the quickness. It was like a 2-minute match. Very calculated, very, very focused, whereas Finito here is taunting a lot, not taking things too seriously, playing around with Shane Scott instead of trying to finish off the match. And right there, Shane Scott might chip a tooth. Smacking face first down to the canvas. Slapping the knees, moonsault from the standing position. Great athleticism shown. Shane Scott not exactly luchador, not jumping off the ropes, doing flips and all that jazz. No flips, just fists, you could say. Filthy style about him. Only a 2 count there. Arm drag gonna put Shane Scott down. Oh, now Finito lining up the shot. Finally done playing games. Knee tap. Oh, but Scott saw it coming, man. The reflexes get out of the way that quickly, man. That was like a split, not even a full second. Shane there had time to move out of the way, but he did. And now Finito, unlucky, as he's going to get another taste of the trip. No, Dragon Sleeper. Oh, but a rope break. Damn, he should have gone for that triple X driver right there. Instead, went for that dragon sleeper, which he's only used like twice before in his career. And now it's going to come back to bite him. Second time's the charm. No, it's not. Again. Filth able to get out of the way. Oh, and Finito is busted wide open. Shane Scott. Good that he's being quick enough to dodge these knee taps. And now, with Finito busted wide open, perhaps not sure where he is right now. Shane Scott is the one wasting time. Ooh, spinning soul kick. Instead gets a big old punch right to the face. Stomp down to the quad. Finito, both these men are just missing left and right. Rotation neckbreaker, drop down to the shoulder. This is Shane's chance. What do we got here? Another lockjaw. It's looking like grabbing him by the belt. Bam! Bing, bang, boom. Jack Spade has most definitely been learning in this matchup. That's why he's out here. I'm sure part of it is to support his boy, but most of it is to Shane Scott. And up here, for Fauci Leaper again. Nothing. He was going. Look at that. Shane Scott is livid, trying to crack open that coconut. Let the juices flow. What a matchup this has been. Oh, now going to where the sun don't shine. Coupling knees to the nether region, I should say, nether legion. Grabbing him by that long hair. I always say that long. Oh, and there's the tiger suplex. Dragon or tiger? I forgot again, even though Austin. Oh, look at that beautiful bridge, though. You got to. Oh, the 3 count. Damn. Shane Scott, guys, now. And one that ending, especially. Finito not doing as well as Spade did, and it is his debut, but it is Jack Spade who will be at ascendance in the Money in the Bank ladder match. That's who Shane Scott really has to contend with. Though tonight, certainly a message sent to Spade, Next Gen, and all the other competitors in the Money in the Bank with that win. Right there, there's the finish. Tiger suplex, an excellent bridge, gets the 3 count, and Spade actually clapped. Spade did a little cheeky clap there at the end when the 3 count went down. Great performance by Finito, but Phil has his eyes set on the prize of that Money in the Bank contract. And we get a tweet here, ladies and gentlemen, from the man who's in action up next, Jacob Ziegler, before making his way down to the ring, says, I guess that was moderately impressive. Like I said earlier in the show, during that confrontation between the confirmed Money in the Bank competitors, Shane Scott actually attempted to shake Ziegler's hand, but Ziegler denied it. Shane Scott calling him smart for it. Say, you don't know, I could sooner kick off your head as I would any other man out here right now. But Ziegler moderately impressed. And now we're going to see if Ziegler can moderately impress Shane Scott, as he's going to be taking on Andrew Briggs up next. Of course, joining these 4 men and Ziegler, Briggs, and as we just saw, Shane Scott action, and Spade is going to be that man ringside for Briggs here, his tag team partner, and Matt Devious and Bad Men Incorporated, as they call themselves, who got the tag team title shot against Desolation and Purgatory, actually put up 100% a bigger fight than I thought they would. Had Desolation beat a couple of times. Unfortunately, obviously, they could not get the job done. Because of that performance, they have been given in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and they both said we got the numbers game, and it's true. There's 6 men in the Money in the Bank ladder match, Briggs and Devious working together. Those aren't good odds. Those are Vegas odds, as Devious put it. Good for them, not so much for the other 4 competitors. So we can probably see Briggs and Devious winning the Bank ladder match, and they said it doesn't matter which one of them walks out with the contract so long as one of them does indeed. As we get a tweet, guys, from Shane Scott, who says, it's not too late for me to come down, Jacob Ziegler. Also, watch out for Finito's bloodstains. So Shane Scott threatening Ziegler, better watch out, he'll come out there and whoop your ass too. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, calling themselves Bad Men Incorporated. That's the CMV veteran, two-time light heavyweight champion Andrew Briggs out front behind him. The antagonist, Matt Devious, who has not lost the past 12 singles matches. In tag team action, he's not done so well. He's had 3 tag matches in his career, including the one last night at Purgatory. He has not won any of them. But like I said, together they put up a bigger fight than I gave them credit for. And I said that during Purgatory. I took it back. I said, God damn, they impressed me. This is Andrew Briggs in action, though, guys. That man right up there on the ropes. Matt Devious just going to be ringside. No doubt Ziggler will have that eyes in the back of his head. Watch out for the antagonist, the villain. There's a reason he's called that. This will be a first-time encounter between Andrew Briggs and this man, the man with the dank leather jacket, the man with the dank gold chain, Jacob Ziggler, who is on a string of big wins, defeating United States champion Xander Slate last week in a clinic, and then Paul Devine last night at Purgatory. Devine, the Royal Rumble winner, the man who will main event Ascendance. Ziggler looking to continue his run of luck. You know why I love this Money in the Bank lineup so much, even though we don't know the 6th man just yet? It's because all these men, none of them have been world champions, and there are a lot of dark horses. Jacob Ziggler, obviously a 2-time Anarchy champion, one of the biggest names on Monday Night Fusion, no doubt about that. Andrew Briggs, he's only had 1 world title shot in his career. That was last season inside the chamber to crown the first ever Alpha World Champion. Other than that, he's a 2-time light heavyweight champion, but he's never been able to break that glass ceiling. And then you have Jack Spade, Matt Devious, and Shane Scott. 3 guys. I mean, Jack Spade has only been here not even a month. You got Matt Devious, who's been here nearly 3 months, a great record. And then you got Shane Scott, again, who debuted this season, only been here, I'd say, what about 5 months now? I think he's been around here, part of the Fusion roster. And again, we don't know who that 6th man is, but these 5 guys confirmed thus far, none of them have been world champions before. Now we know the winner of the Money in the Bank has a very good chance. 4 out of 5 are the odds currently standing in the history of CMV to cash in and win the title. Of course, there's Nick Blake, who put a little blurb cashing in earlier this calendar year at Anarchy Rules and failing to defeat Justin Sane. Of course, Jacob Ziggler, no doubt, got to be the fan favorite, is the fan favorite, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, to win the Money in the Bank ladder match. Let's start things off nice and slow again. First time encounter here. These 2 men want to feel each other out. They don't want to rush into anything. Ziggler with a nice drop kick right there. Again, Matt Devious, Ziggler has got wary of his presence. I would not be surprised at all if he tried to interfere the part to help out Briggs here. Still to come, guys, in our main event up next year on Monday Night Fusion number 89. Oliver Smith, Chris Andrews, first time ever one-on-one, 2 in-ring commanders, veterans. Oliver Smith been on a tear as of late. He's only got 4 weeks left in his CMV contract. He will retire at a sentence. He wants to retire on top, and a win over a former world champion will most definitely help out that cause. Ooh, the little botched crossbody there. Pretty much went right over his knee. I'm going to talk for it, though. Shaking it off. Telling the fans, you try to do any better. Oh, look at that Michinoku driver vintage match ender here in CMV, but not going to go for the pin, though. Too early. Briggs knows that. 2-time Anarchy champion against a 2-time light heavyweight champion here. Briggs, a tag team specialist. Bad Men Incorporated have the numbers game going into the Money in the Bank ladder match. See them themselves only on track. That feud champion first game. Really? Come on. Come on, man. We got 2 more matches, dude. 2 more matches. Come on. 2 more matches. We can get through this. We can do it. I believe. So should you. Butterfly backbreaker by Briggs. Now he's going to get a fireman's carry. Taking him overhead by Jacob Ziegler, though. Tit for tat to go. Arm dragging out. Boom. A little belly-to-belly hip toss type combination there. Stealing it from Tyson Cage. What a dirty thief. Wait a minute. Vintage Briggs. Shining Wizard. Going to clack him right in the jaw. Take him down. Briggs now very, very egotistical, sizing up Jacob Ziegler like a shark smelling blood in the water. Gonna lock in my second favorite submission maneuver, armbar leg lock combination. Ziegler in a spot of trouble. The ropes are right there, but he can't reach out to him. Look at Devious talking that smack right in his ear as well. Ziegler does indeed escape, though, pulling his arm out. Looks like the damage is done. He's favoring that arm now. Irish whip of the the strut, though. The strut, vintage Ziegler, bam! What a T-bone into the corner. That might have hurt Briggs' ass a little bit. Ziegler now looking to rev up those engines. Forearm smash again. Ducks the clothesline Pele kick. Shout out to his old football days. Former football player. See, that very, very present in his moveset. A lot of kicks, sharp kicks. And strikes from Ziegler, able to counter that buckle bomb, though I do believe the Scotsman was going for. Now we got a reversal fest ensuing, tit for tat, back and forth they go. Ziegler finally gets control into the corner. Buckle bomb attempt number 2. Will he get it this time? It looks as though he will. Spine first, gonna meet that top turnbuckle. How you doing? Ooh, but Ziegler collapsing. Gas tank running low, and that is not good news. This match is not even going on very long. Ziegler better start working on his cardio, man, because you are going to need to be at your prime in the Money in the Bank ladder match. That is going to be a long match. That is going to be a grueling match. You're going to need your stamina at its best, but Ziegler now looking to finish. Kick to the gut, tucks in between his legs. The Pride of Scotland with the pedigree. Flips him over, hooks his leg, wasted no time. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And Ziegler arguing with Slappy here. Whoa! The top rope goes for a moonsault. I'm always taken aback when he does that. He only pulls it out every now and again, and I completely forget that he does it. The pedigree, not enough to finish. Andrew Briggs, let's look at this now. Vicious knee strikes to the back and dropping him with a reverse DDT. Andrew Briggs never ceases to impress me. CMV veteran. There's that ego at play as now he goes to the top. Oh, might be looking for the spinal tap. Yes, he is! I haven't seen him hit that in forever, but it's successfully done. What a win this would be for Briggs. 1, 2, 3. Briggs with the win. Wow. Ziegler, a lot taken out of him with the match against Slate and then against Divine last night at Purgatory, and Briggs with the win, putting down the Scotsman. What a victory with the spiral tap too. And as Andrew Briggs celebrates that upset victory, we get a tweet from Shane Scott who says, like I said, Ziegs, hit my line. So Shane Scott, Jakey rather, not Ziegs. My bad. Don't want to get it wrong. Don't want Shane Scott tracking me down and putting gum in my hair. But Andrew Briggs, guys, no doubt, shocking the CMV universe with that win. Briggs and Devious with devilish smile about them as they head into the Money in the Bank ladder match. Ziggler hold on to the back of his head. I think just as surprised as I and everybody else is about that outcome. Well, like I said, he went through a hellacious match with Xander Slate last week and then barely able to beat Divine last night at Purgatory. Very close match. I think too much was taken out of him, and Briggs able to capitalize on that. I can tell you right now he's not, Maury. I mean, is it a new attire or is it a new simple the moveset? Why you do this to me? That new Elijah had 15 logos. You make a new Elijah every week and he's got like 20 logos each time. You need to chill, Maury. You're killing me. Here we go, folks. It is a main event time here on Monday Night Fusion number 89. Oliver Smith, Chris Andrews, the in-ring veteran of Smith. Not a CMV veteran, but no doubt late into his years and on the edge of retiring. Next time is where it will take place, the grandest stage of them all, the biggest event in CMV's history. Ascendance. Smith is primed to retire, win or lose. He said himself he wants to go on top. We now know he will be meeting, the assassin Harvey Hastings after Hastings defeated Arthur Rose last night at Purgatory to earn that opportunity. But Smith with a huge chance. If he truly wants to go on top, this is how he does it, by defeating a former world champion and one of the best to ever do it, not only on Fusion, but in all of CMV. Oliver Smith is indeed 40. I think it's 40. Early 40s, no doubt about that. He has torn it up all around the world, Japan, Mexico. He's truly done it all. His run in CMV has been nothing spectacular. But this is where he's going out. The biggest company on the planet that is Earth. Maybe there's a bigger company on Jupiter or some shit. I don't know. But on Earth, CMV is where you get it done. And Smith wants to go out on the showcase of Immortals, wants to immortalize himself. He got a big win last week, or 2 weeks ago rather, over Shane Scott. Gonna look to keep his momentum up. Harvey Hastings, no doubt, watching closely. His opponent tonight is not going to be an easy task, though, I assure you, as the bloody Brit, Chris Andrews, gonna make his way out here. Titleless indeed, my friends. It was last night at Purgatory that he was challenged by the perfect specimen, Travis King, the winner of the 3rd annual Cyborg Invitational. A very close match. In fact, Andrews was dominating into it. King's not impressive, but earlier, blind but only Travis King of the Undisputed Championship, with Johnny Sampson still in the hospital. Brody Sampson now taken out of the picture after what happened last night inside the Hell in a Cell. Schmitty has pretty much achieved what he's been wanting to do. He has taken over Fusion. Nobody to dispute him stripping Travis King. That wasn't enough. He had Travis King brutally beaten down by Desolation. King did not go down easy, battling back bloodshed and trauma. So then Divine and Schmitty got their hands on him, tearing apart King. I have never seen. It was 10 times worse than what Schmitty did to Johnny Sampson at the top of last month, and what Schmitty did to Johnny Sampson was disgusting. And if that wasn't enough, Schmitty then firing Travis King, ladies and gentlemen, and it is official. It's 100% done and dusted. He's been stripped, and Travis King has been fired. He no longer has a career. He went from the greatest day of his life last night to the absolute worst. Travis King stripped, done. The title is vacant, ladies and gentlemen. And I have received word from Schmitty that next week on Monday Night Fusion, there will be a championship coronation, and I can only fathom who exactly he is going to be giving the championship to. Big guy. I'll give you all one guess who exactly is going to be crowned the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Try to guess right now. It's a pretty easy route to go down. I'm going to say that Schmitty is going to give himself the belt. And that's disgusting, but Chris Andrews is owed a rematch for his Undisputed title. Paul Devine, the Royal Rumble winner, we know he's main event in Ascendance. We know he's got a title shot coming his way. So what's going to go down? It's a confusing situation. I know a lot of people didn't like Travis King, but you got to respect what he did in such a short time. An amazing record, winning the world title. Like I said, should have been the best day of his life, and it became the absolute worst. No title, no career. Jobless, man. But Chris Andrews, I'm not going to speak for Chris Andrews, but I'm sure he didn't mind Travis King being stripped and fired. They weren't exactly the best of friends. Chris Andrews, they're going to try to put that all of his head. He's got to focus on Oliver Smith right now. Wants to get back to his winning ways. Oliver Smith wants to go out on top. What a victory this would be for him. Grab Andrew Briggs by the downstairs area. A couple of teardrop suplexes. Usually Chris Andrews is pulling these off. We know he's the man of all things threes. Schmitty has... I'm surprised we're not sitting in the Schmitty arena. I got to give Schmitty a little bit of credit that he has not brought the Schmitty arena back, because he has now gained full control of Fusion. We've seen what he's done even before stripping and firing Travis King earlier tonight. All that he's done here since coming into power. So I gotta give him a bit of credit that there's not a big Schmitty face in the middle of the ring right now. Though now that I brought that up, I bet next week there is for the coronation. Get a belly to belly by Chris Andrews, popping Oliver Smith overhead. Two in-ring generals right here going at it. Oh, damn, that chop block. We know Oliver Smith likes to utilize that figure four. So Chris Andrews better be on the lookout. Got to defend those legs. Look at these curb stomps to the chest. They're going to destroy that sternum right now. Hard for Chris Andrews to breathe. Smith with a stomp down to the face. I got to say, I would definitely be blown back if Schmitty does not make himself world champion next week. But Vegas odds, if you will. I'll bet my life. I'll bet my left nut. Actually, I don't have my left and right nut to give anymore after Quantum won an implosion. But I'll bet my sack. It's all that I have left that Schmitty makes himself champion. And I don't think Chris Andrews is going to stand for that. There's a lot of people I don't think will stand for that. Electric chair queen suplex, in fact. An oldie but a goodie right there. Leg drop to the inner thigh, hammering away at the knee now. Flipping him over onto his stomach. Flipping him back over onto his ass. Oh, punch to that nether region. Oh, no, Andrews does not need that on top of everything he's going for. Going through, I should say. The main event of Ascendance was in the palm of his hand last night at Purgatory, and Travis King took that away, and now Schmitty's taking it away further. Grabbing the ball and going home with it. Another suplex. They're taking it to Suplex City right now is the Bloody Brit. Oliver Smith, though, a lot of the CMV universe have come out of the woodwork to appreciate, you know, his long-standing career, everything that he's done in the wrestling world. He is a dirty heel through and through. We saw with that nut shot earlier, those curb stomps right there. He'll bend the rules as much as he has to get the win. There's a rake of the eyes right there to prove it. Or tries to rake the eyes, but Andrews having none of it. Goes for a kick to the gut, catches it, elbow to the knee. And now a flapjack vintage Smithy boy. Busted wide open is the former world champion. The two-time Anarchy champion, former international champion, former tag team champion, the only man to ever hold the tag team titles on his own. He's the tag team champions. He was the tag team champions. Smith surprised that only got a 2 count. Right back to it, though. Lining him up as Ali. No doubt looking for that butterfly pile driver. Andrews having none of it. They don't call him the Bloody Bit for no reason. Oh, double right to the hard camera, which I guess in a way comes directly to me and all of you. The Brit's not done, baby. Wants to make sure the job is done. There's that clothesline military press, double rebounds off, throws big old splash. Rolling him over middle of the ring, double knees on the chest, praying to Allah. 1, 2, only a 2 count though. The Brit, woo, rolling baby, he ain't letting anything get him down. What's up, Brit? Don't flip me off, please. Oh, British, yeah. Do the little twirl. Oliver is getting mollywopped right now. There's no better word to describe what I'm seeing in that ring. This is a mauling. Oliver, though, still with enough left in him to get an elbow off to the midsection. Doesn't do him much good. Perhaps it does. Fireman's carry over the head. Back and forth they go. Reversal fest ensuing. Targeting those legs again. Shin break away at it. taking a moment to survey the scene, trying to remember where the hell he is right now. Andrews just opened a can of whoop ass on him. Oh, Ollie! Figure 4, he's got it! Rope break, gotta get the rope break. That should have been a rope break. Andrews getting the rope. Ref, Slappy! Andrews signed your petition. Oh, that should have been a rope break, but it doesn't. Reversing the momentum, putting the pressure on Oliver. Oh, but Chris Andrews not enough to keep it locked in. Both men on spaghetti legs right now. I think Slappy about to get some revenge after the match, guys. That should have been a rope break. I've never seen a clearer rope break in my life. Look at these stomps, man. Woo! It's sitting right on his face. Oh my God, the ultimate sign of disrespect. Oliver straight up just sat on Chris Andrews' face there, guys, and the Brit is not gonna take that lightly. Oh, Oliver, you should not have done that, my friend. I would have laid down right there, because now the Brit is about to unleash a whole nother kind of whoop-ass here. Oh, perhaps his emotions getting the better of him. His rage with the waste time he's fighter come in this Oliver. The Brit, will that be enough? Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, of course it won't be. That's Chris Andrews we're talking about. Come on. You gotta throw everything, including the kitchen sink of Mac Trumpel. Oh, got another one. Oliver saying, nah, fam. I'm winning here. Sorry about your luck. Sorry about the past couple of days, but I'm about to win. This is exactly what happened to Andrews last night at Purgatory. Andrews got hit with 2 shooting stars in a row by Travis King. Oliver said that worked, so I'm going to use it too. But no, only a 2 count. Oh, shit. And now Oliver's trying to think what he's got to do here. Nothing's working. He's done the figure 4. He's done the flapjack. He's done the butterfly pile driver. What's it going to take to break over the top rope? When does Chris Andrews ever go to the top rope? Leg drop by the former world champion. He's busted wide open, donning that proverbial crimson mask. Maybe going for the discus punch there. I'm not too sure if he did. Countered by Oliver. Countered by Andrews now, though. Stomping down under the elbow. Gut wrench now. Going to bring him up into the air. Flailing every which way. Smith trying to escape, but gets planted. I don't know how Britt can even see through the blood. It's all in his eyes right now. He's probably tasted it, that sweet iron. Going for the punch to the side of the head. Oliver, though, somehow still has enough to even move. Oh! Oh! Figure 4 locked it again! Slappy! That's a rope break, Slappy! Right there, look at that's a rope breaker. Oh, Andrews taps! Oh, Oliver Smith! That should have been a rope break. Get out of town and take a bus. Oliver Smith gets the win, tapping out the Brit. Should have been a rope break. What a match, though. Oliver in his prime. Rip Harvey Hastings. Five-star encounter. I knew that this was going to be a great matchup. I was talking about it all night. I could not wait, and it paid off more. Wow. These two beat the hell out of each other. That should have been a rope break. Slappy didn't call it. I think Slappy's going to get some revenge. But there it is right there. Chris Andrews forced to tap. The damage to his leg, too much to handle. And the Brits' unluck, misfortune, there's a better word for it, continues. Still not as unfortunate as Travis King on this night, but another loss for the Brit does him no favors. But Oliver Smith, man, in his prime. And like I said, Harvey Hastings better be ready for the fight of his life if he wants to get that win out of sentence. Whew. I'm not doing the live event, by the way, guys. I can't risk it. I'm too pissed at Twitch right now, and my voice is killing me. So we're just gonna skip the live event. I mean, internet wasn't great. It died 3 times. I don't think it lagged at all in this one though. This I didn't see any lag, at least for me. Maybe for you guys. But I don't know. I mean, I called Optimum. They upgraded the ish. So I guess there's not much more I can do. I could get a new internet provider, but I feel like Optimum is the best there is. I don't know what's going on. It can't be my connection. I posted those speed tests on the site. It says my internet's excellent. Even the Optimum guy said, "Why are you even calling, fam? Your internet's real good." So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my Xbox. Maybe it's a problem with my Xbox or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll take it out and clean it tonight. It's pretty dusty. Who knows? I mean, at least we got the stream. It didn't keep on lagging, even though there was a bunch of spikes. So I guess that's something. That was cool. But I'll try for Reality Wrestling on Thursday. I'll try to stream it. We'll see what's good. Genesis card will be out tomorrow. And maybe we can stream that on Friday if Reality Wrestling goes good. I don't know. I'll keep trying. I'll keep reconnecting my ish. I'll do another test later maybe. And tomorrow and stuff. But what can I say, guys? But thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around even though it was break it out. Oh, wait a minute. We got a tweet. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Thought it was a tweet. Hang on. Did we get any other tweets, though? I was reading chat. Rubik. How does it feel that Rubik's better than Sunshine? Rubik is 7-0 against Hayden. Sunshine couldn't even beat him once. I guess Xander was right. Neither of them are good enough. He should have been in that match. But thank you guys for joining. Check out on Thursday, Martin. We'll see if we can get Reality Wrestling on the road. As always, past episodes on my YouTube channel, check those out. It's going to be in 3 parts. Ugh, hate that shit. If you want to join the site, communityuniverse.4emotion.com. !! Join in the chat. Give you a link. And I'll see you guys later.